Okay, we need to lose some soul.
That's why I picked the Baphomet one. Hey,
Right.
look! Lose some soul. That was so relaxing. I'm refreshed and ready for chaos.
My old gigantic foot. The desert's foot is a particular landmark. It's a natural rock formation that looks exactly like a foot. You're not sure if that justifies all the guarded tools and gift shops and tourist trap stuff surrounding it. But hey, you choose to come here and you might as well enjoy yourself. What do you do? Feet aficionado gathering. You're up to the 31st annual aficionado gathering. That's what it says on the commemorative socks you get at the entrance. Anyway.
Well, gang, we're not in Kansas anymore. Let's mingle! Hello there, sir! I'm guessing you've got some wacky-ass kinky opinions on the desert foot?
Oh god. My opinions are not kinky, not wacky ass. The attendee scoffs. Sorry, I was chewing a Skittle.
Okay.
My opinion of the desert foot is this. It's nature's monument to the most inspired aerodynamic appendage on the monster form. Most aerodynamic? Wouldn't that be a wing? It's a testament to the foot's durability, the vital role it plays in our locomotion, and its contribution to sports, dance, and the show industry.
Awesome, bro!
That's really cool, bro. I gotta admit, I never thought about it that way. I never thought people who were into feet were just horny about it. Well, I won't lie, feet also make me really fucking horny. But I also know how to not be weird about it in everyday conversation.
Yeah, I understand that. I'm the same way with my guac.
Okay.
Maybe I could learn to appreciate the beauty of foot myself. I'll try anything once. Same girl.
Wait, is this public opinion suddenly swinging in favor of the foot fetishists now? I guess so. It's like they say, don't knock it till you try it. Fine, you'll give it a go. You've been devoted to weirder things than feet. Will you lose -3 soul for exaggerating your interest just to fit in? Yes, but you'll be popular and that's all that matters. You just have to come up with a way to show your passion for feet. It'll impress your friends and the aficionados. Starting a class action lawsuit against football as a sport for being misleading on the development of feet and the whole thing. When I read books, I only read the footnotes. Footnotes.
Footnotes! Brian! Really? Not exactly the pinnacle of cool.
Huh?
I never read the footnotes personally. I think they hurt my head, and I'll get dizzy when looking at them.
Yeah, if you want this road trip to be fun, boo, why do you bring up this boring shit all the time? Let's go. I'm over this.
Footnote 1. While Polly may have sounded dismissive when she said you weren't the pinnacle of cool, she was actually utilizing subtle linguistic irony. She said you're not cool because she thinks you're smoking hot, obviously. Footnote 2. Scott claims that reading footnotes gives him a headache. That's just the feeling of learning, a sensation Scott is not used to. But as you are used to, you gain +3 mind by exercising your brain here in the footnote. Footnote 3. Polly is wrong about you making the road trip boring. Everyone's having a great time, she's just too stubborn to admit it. Trust me, on the footnotes, you'll put definitions, credible citations, and I would never lie. Narrator the I said this is so true, narrator's thoughts, page 69, nice.
Same.
I'm knackered.
Time to chill out.
I can hear the crickets.
Let's see what the comfiest spot is.
Liam!
There you go.
Both Milo and Liam.
Gain stamina, lose hype.
and gossip hard.
Mothman left the party. You invite Liam to join your road trip.
Hitchhiking is an art.
Liam to the encore on a wacky road trip. How utterly disruptive. Alright.
I just want to chill.
Okay. What does his thing give again? So we lose hype?
We lose hype, but I did the cautious planner, so we should be gaining hype, I think.
Alright.
You know, you will probably get hype from doing Damien's thing.
Good point. A post-apocalyptic settlement? Dang, I must have been napping for a long time. The cars are dangerously souped up. The desert is a wasteland of hubcaps and bullet shells. Everyone's wearing leather, scrap metal armor, gas masks, and a lot of black eyeshadow.
Head to the vultures again.
Welcome to the post-apocalyptic settlement, where the only law to abide is the need for speed. There are plenty of dangerous diesel punk activities to fill your time. What do you do? Well, I guess. You're surrounded by radiant people wearing rusty metal prosthetics and war paint. Hot. You feel a bit out of place in your normal clothes, but at least you're fitting in amongst your friends, right?
Oh, awkward!
What? Where did you get such sexy road warrior outfits?
For my suitcases, duh. It's not our fault you didn't plan for the eventuality that we'd find a road warrior camp on our road trip, idiot.
I bet you can find someone who can make you a cool outfit, Brian. Not like the total jank-ass outfit you're wearing now. Let's ask those scary bikers. They look like they know fashion. Seriously, that one's wearing a whole shiny beret. Made out of a human skull. The bikers direct you to the settlement's leader, clothing designer. She's oddly familiar. Hey, dude! No. Fuck. Trying to remember Damien's voice now. Hey, noobs! Welcome to my domain, where we're making the diesel punk apocalypse fashionable again.
Hey, Damien! I didn't know you were here. I love your outfit!
Thanks. These clothes represent more than my incredible good looks and fashion sense, though. When I put on this dress, I'm no longer Damien LeVay. I'm the queen of the road. Head bitch in charge of this lawless utopia.
Awesome, bro!
That's awesome, bro. Do you ever think you can give Brian his own real old warrior makeover? Yeah, I could, but Brian doesn't need no new outfit. He needs a total rebranding. Don't be shy, noob. In my domain, you can live your post-apocalyptic fantasy in the fullest. What sort of character you wanted me to create for you? Boring, brainy accountant who, via heavy leather aesthetics, is turned into the Deathbringer, the silent killing machine the settlement uses to execute invaders. Shy or intimidating, road bounty hunter who seeks to keep the tooth of every killed enemy as a trophy. They've murdered so many people they can now rock a fashionable pair of teeth pants. Oh.
Bottom would probably be hype.
Probably. Fuck yes. Teeth pants will be a look. It says I'm a DIY queen, but I'm also a fucking freak. Your backstory could be that you're a dentist by day and a murderous sadist by night. They already go hand in hand. Tell you what, I'll even give you your first job as a bounty hunter. There's +2 money in for you. You bring me the head of the leader of our road warrior gang. As long as you don't mind if the head's toothless, you got yourself a deal. You gleefully murder the rival gang leader. You murder the rest of his posse too, cause that's the kind of above and beyond bounty hunting you're known for. You take on several more jobs over the course of your road trip and the teeth clothing collection grows. You only take on jobs that say, wanted dead or alive. You bring them back dead 100% of the time. Because how else are you gonna do to get the teeth? Fuck the money, you're in it for the teeth. Soon you have teeth mounts, a teeth vest, questionably comfortable teeth underwear, and even a teeth fedora.
Great work, Brian! That teeth suit is absolutely sickening.
Yeah, bro. It's like your whole body is smiling in a very unsettling way. Nice work, champ. So you lose -2 soul for committing so much murder, but anything for homicidal fashion.
Hands on the wheel.
I want to know how
Uh,
to.
on the road.
Oh well.
I'm gonna put us a pause on that because my voice is tearing itself apart from this. Alright, and we're back. So, which do you feel? Jump scares or movie set?
Ooh.
Either one gives stamina. So. This trip would be better if we all learn to play flute.
No. Just no.
Just like everybody's just in the car, like I'm just like looking out the window. You're just sitting there, just twiddling your thumbs. Polly's driving. Liam's just saying it'd be better if we all learned to play the flute. Collective, no. This rundown soup restaurant seems to be years past its prime. Still, you're hungry, and a bowl of soup would really hit the spot right now. What's the worst that could happen? Some kind of soup murderous robot pops out of the showers and kills you?
Yikes.
Nah, that's way too unlikely, weirdly specific to happen. So what do you want to do with Simon Soups? Soup time. Woohoo! Soup time! You and your friends enter the restaurant and will be welcomed by a thing of nightmares. Oh.
Okay, hold on.
I'll do the onion. And
You'll do the.
I know the reference, alright. Alright. Actually, I think I can do... I think I can
I'm
do...
trying. I'm
think-
trying to remember the voices I did for them, but I guess it's just my normal.
No, I think I can do one. Well,
Okay.
welcome to Soup Super Diner, children. I'm your best pal, Simon Soups.
Hey!
Nice to meet you, Simon Soup. What kind of food do you serve you? I'm unclear. Excellent, quick question. Come on, gang, let's soak our new friend in the delicious broth of music and teach him the true meaning of the Simon Soups brand. Initiating whimsical theme song with no threatening undertones. Number 87. The animatronics, ancient and rusted speakers, let out a metallic screech that we suppose... Yep.
Sorry.
It's alright. I'm Simon Soups. Welcome to my show. There ain't a soup alive that I don't know. Gumbo, miso, children's blood. Cream of wheat. Soups, the yummy food that just can't be beat.
Wait, what was that middle one?
Mr. Leak, and I'll be best friend. Until the inevitable bloody end. Soup is my second favorite thing to...
Sorry.
Sorry. I am onion, and I hunger for you whole flesh.
Oh, sorry. I must have inserted the wrong song cassette. Let me fix that real quick.
I am onion, and I do not hunger for you whole flesh. And chorus.
It just ends? The song's over? Yes. Thank God.
Is it just me, or were those animatronics giving off a weird vibe?
Yeah, they can be kind of off-putting, but corporate made it against the rules for them to kill customers during store hours, so they won't mess with you too much. I wouldn't recommend looking Mr. Leak in the eye though, just in case. Anyway, what would you like to order?
Special customer soup is made only of our most special customers. Delicious breakfast soup or Delicious premium soup combo. It comes with soup, fries, a soup soda, and a cool action figure of the soup. I'll leave that to you. So we got the soul, so I think we'll lose things. Breakfast soup, which is... I don't know.
What? But this is just cereal. Cereal isn't soup.
Oh, contraire. My soup deficient pal. Cereal has earned its place in the soup canon.
No, I don't care what your soup Bible or whatever says. Cereal and soup are two different things.
Cereal is the union of rich, creamy milk broth and sweet crunch e-balls of cornmeal and high fructose corn syrup floating on top. Therefore, it's technically soup.
That doesn't mean anything. Scott's insides are just blood with organs floating in it. I'm not gonna call him soup. Scott soup?
But I will. Adding Scott soup to their new registry. Thanks. I love being included. You shouldn't dismiss my philosophy out of hand, pals. Take a moment to simmer on this thought. Is cereal not a soup, or are you just afraid to think critically about the limits of what soup can be, because it makes you feel small, powerless, and mortal. Cereal is soup. Scott is soup. Even our reality, a brothy mixture of overlapping timelines, magic, and what, vapor, is a soup. Is not everything in the universe secretly a soup.
Shit, I don't even know anymore.
My head hurts now. You lose -2 mind for the mental gymnastics of treating cereal as a soup. But whatever, it's soup or not, the cereal gives you +2 stamina. I'll admit I didn't expect a mind. I was expecting soul because it's just cereal. Or, sorry, hi. Anyway, money or rave in the desert. Yeah, we can also get a bit more stamina.
Thanks for choosing this!
Oh yeah, because it's the rave. Makes sense. In the middle of the desert, ravers and partygoers have gathered to dance their cares away. You'll wander some blurry figures in the crowd as ethereal beings who look like they were made out of party.
Party time!
As you behold them, you wonder, how would you milk the lives of this rave? Try to get some drinks. As you and your friends approach the bar, 3 happy-go-lucky party spirits approach you.
Ollie, you magnificent bitch! I didn't know you were coming to this rave.
Ah.
OMG! Hi!
That's like you looking at Floyd. Just the bird that comes over. Hello, my sweet baby Ozzy.
Scott, Brian, meet Summer, Macarena, and Cheese. They're the ghosts of parties past.
Summer dudes. Any friend of Paul's is a friend of ours.
Oh, your fur is so furry. Can I pet it?
Go ahead.
Let's go to the bar. The first round is on us.
You approach the bar. Macarena slides down his sunglasses, gives the bartender a look, and does some weird hand gestures. The bartender says, a tequila moonrise, 3 water bottles, a tall glass of vodka, and a sex on the beach in a pewter mug with a crazy straw coming right up. Well, you try to order, but the bartender completely misses you and helps someone else. Too bad you don't know BSL, bartender sign language.
Don't feel bad, Brian. Summoning the bartender takes a lot of practice. We'll wait for you and Scott to get your drinks. Listen, the DJ's playing my favorite song.
Meanwhile, it's just radio static.
If I get reincarnated one day, I hope I'm reborn as this song. Such a bop.
You said it, my tiny dude. Bobbing to the song is 100% my unfinished business. Hey, if you guys really want to go dance, we can find you after we get our drinks. It's okay.
Thanks, Scotty.
Really? Thanks, Scott. You're the best.
Let's get some drinks, Brian. Mr. Bartender, can you please serve us? But, like, when you have the time, no pressure. Your shyness and Scott's politeness isn't gonna get you drunk any faster. God, that's literally both my weaknesses in this kind of situation. You need to go big if you want to get the bartender's attention. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Use your wish number 4 from the magic monkey's paw to ask for the most flamboyant hairdo ever so you are unignorable. Disguise yourself as the waiter's long-lost sibling, then ask for him for a reunion drink. Oh my god. Oh my god, please. I think I know what this is, and I have to choose the bottom one.
I already know what it is.
Please. If this is the one from the ending, I'm so happy. Nice disguise time. The bartender is rocking a cool natural white hairstyle. Hashtag 50s is the new 30. You need to improvise with what you got, so you put on a... Yes! Finally the ending. Mop on your head. The bartender is super busy, but as soon as you reach the counter, he stops and stares at you. Jobert? He gasps. Is it really you? Sure. Unfucking believable, he cries. My long-lost twin has finally returned. I've missed you.
I don't get it.
I have no idea what's going on. Can you give me some exposition here, bartender? Sure. 30 years ago, Jobert and I were waiting for drinks at the bar. At a rave much like this one. Jobert hadn't been served yet, but the DJ started playing my favorite song and I couldn't resist going to dance. Jobert promised to find me later. But he never did. I searched all over the venue, but he was nowhere to be found. I never saw him again. Oh no. What a tragic but unavoidable twist. Indeed, I became a bartender just hoping to see him once again. And now the day has come. Jobert, old pal, let's have a drink on me. He starts pouring you a drink, but someone with a remarkably mop-like white hair walks up next to you. Johnbert? He gasps. It's me, Jobert, your long-lost brother twin. You're Jobert? Johnbert says. He looks at you, but then who are you? I'm, your long-lost triplet, Jackbert. Of course, says Johnbert. That totally checks, says Jobert. Wow, what an emotional day. Jobert, Jackbert, let's toast. To old reunions and new family. You do shots with your long-lost triplets. You lose -2 soul for lying to them, but gain +2 stamina from good shots.
Driving is so relaxing.
Do you think psychics can really talk to the dead?
Not that hard. You're doing it right now.
Oh!
Fucking idiot. Oop.
Like, wait,
You hear me
fuck.
say that?
Is fortune telling real or is it all bogus? Only one way to find out.
Shiny ball?
The psychic who runs this caravan has a sign posted outside with the different services she offers. There are so many different ways to glimpse the future. What do you want to do? Up to you.
I have to.
Well, you always like birthday cards and playing cards. Why not try your luck with fortune-telling cards too?
Welcome to Hope's Tent of the Great Beyond. If you want your cards read, take a seat and shuffle the tarot deck. Hazel, we'll start with you. We'll do a 3-card spread with a card to represent your past, present, and future. Your past card is the Hanged Man. It's a card depicting a tragic fool. It represents your journey so far, a series of misadventures where you tend to make the wrong choices.
Oh, jeez. Yikes, but Tragic Fool could totally be your middle name, to be fair. True, actually.
Your present card is the Justice. this card represents an unusually high and enterprising libido and a colorful sex life. Nice! Clap them cheeks, Hazel! You didn't let me finish. It represents that in the upright position, but it was drawn upside down, which inverts its meaning. It means Hazel doesn't fuck, like, at all.
Well, jeez, it's not your fault you haven't gotten any ass lately. You aren't playing a dating sim at this time.
Hazel, Hope's tarot cards are kind of treating you to filth. Why don't you try making your own destiny? I have some better cards in my pocket. Don't ask. Swap out the future card with one of these.
It seems to mean to rig Hope's tarot card reading, but hey, if she really is a psychic, then she would have seen this switcheroo coming, bitch. Pick a card, any card. So a random dude with very cool sunglasses, large and blue eyes with dragon card recognition. With a +4 draw a tarot card, get 4 more cards, essentially altering your future.
Now, for your future, we have the +4 tarot card. Okay, that means you get an additional 4 card spread. First up, we have the death card.
Yes.
Score! More ghosts for the group! Don't be so literal. The death card doesn't mean you're going to die. It represents change, things coming to an end, and new things beginning. Next up, the 5 of Cups reversed. This represents a paradox of interest. What at first seems like a bad choice or situation will work out for you in the end. Like dying! You know, you should try it out.
Jeez.
For Goddess's sake, Polly, Hazel is not gonna die. Your next card is the Tower. It represents, actually, let's just skip that one. Your last card is the Twin Outfits card. It means in the near future, someone is gonna wear the same outfit as you to a party and it'll be awkward. Oh, Hazel, that's so embarrassing. You know what I bet you'd rather do than that? Die!
Yeesh. Not so fast. You reach into the pocket and represent hope. Present hope with your surprise trump card, the Tarot Reverse card.
Whoa!
Oh my god. The anime faces. Whoa.
Holy shit!
Holy shit.
What have you done? The Tarot Reverse means this whole reading applies to me now.
Oh no, poor Hope. She's gonna be so upset when she goes to a party and someone's wearing the same dress as her. Isn't that just the usual?
That isn't the card I'm worried about, you just get out of my tent, all of you!
Okay. But also, isn't that just what the Coven wears anyway? Like, they're all the same basic outfit except for Joy? Well, you lost -2 soul for rigging Hope's reading, but you gain +2 magic for messing with the threads of destiny.
If you remember, she pulled out the Tower card, which means something really bad is going to happen. And now it's going to happen to her instead.
Yeah, I was wondering what the tower was.
Let's see what the comfiest spot is.
Alright, let's go.
Such peace and quiet. I can hear the crickets.
Ugh, so many choices.
Well, let's start Liam. Mastering his art or his... Well... You know what, let's go talk about gay boy sex, let's do it.
Long live yaoi!
Ah, yes, the powerful ancient art of yaoi. I've explored every intricacy of it in search for true beauty.
Also, editor's note, put up the video where we did that ending, and he got really into it.
Once I visited a snowy peak far from the civilization, just for the sake of yaoi.
How come?
There was a monk who lived there, secluded from everything. He abandoned society after sharing a breathtaking kiss, and then spent his life savoring it, reflecting it, until his entire essence became an extension and an echo of that one kiss. I spent a long time secluded with the monk, but every day from sunrise to sunset, he described the kiss to me. Imagine one fleeting moment of grace turned into a lifetime.
Ooh.
It sounds intense. It was. It overflowed me, and greatly expanded my perspective on the art of kissing. Some people might find my passion for yaoi silly, a mere joke. Good for them. But I know better, Brian. I've lived 4 centuries so far, and I can tell life can be full of beautiful, fleeting moments.
Yeah.
Like a unique moment buried in a century full of other, more mundane moments?
Exactly. And art can be a way to capture these fleeting moments and make them last forever. What a dork, some people may say, but those people are just sour.
Hey, first time I've ever seen him without his glasses.
They
Oh,
might
he's
spend
so hot.
they might just spend their lives laughing at me, but I will spend mine savoring every moment of it. So who's really the butt of the joke here?
I'd like to see yours.
Dead ass. You sit in silence watching the stars. You feel Liam's passion burning bright. It's a bit dorky, but it's also a bit admirable. Fun fact, Liam is always eager to explain all the interesting stuff he doesn't know you don't. Next week, every turn you'll gain 1 mind, but lose 1 hype. So enriching, so fun. Alright, so hype's the low stat. Alright.
Hands on the wheel, eyes on the road.
Well, gain hype or lose soul, gain stamina. Isn't it cool how nothing ever happens on the road? Damn it, Scott! Well, here we go. Hey, you reached a high amount of stamina. Good for you. Does that mean you're aiming for the stamina-based destination? If so, there's a wacky adventure that you can unlock a layer for that destination. Want to go for it? Up to you.
It's... Look, it's...
Jeez. Great, the adventure will be waiting for you on the road. Sorry for breaking the 4th wall. See ya! This entire city is protected by a giant impenetrable wall. Strange. Guards at the gate seem to be surprised to see you as you are to see them. We've never had visitors before, they say. How did you escape the jaws of the ravenous giants? You don't really know what they're talking about. You get the impression these villagers don't get out much. Some further investigation of this place is warranted. What do you want to check out? You find the Capitol building and walk inside. Looks like the village elders in the middle of a meeting.
Pretty sure this is an Attack on Titan reference.
It most certainly is. Howdy neighbors, I'm Scott. Me and my friends here are from the outside world, but don't worry, we come in peace.
What?
The elders cry.
But how could this be?
The giants killed all the outsiders and destroyed all the civilization outside our walls.
Nope, we're living proof that didn't happen. If you'll pardon the expression.
I was gonna say, because she's technically dead. No, it is true. The giants are out there. Look,
Here they come to attack us now.
yeah, that's Attack on Titan with a slight added horns and ears just to make it look quite off. You look over the wall to see a cardboard cutout of a giant with a pre-recorded roaring sound playing on loop.
How stupid do you think we are?
Help!
Slowly gestures towards Scott. It's the Giants! Run for your lives!
Scott? No!
Not now, Scott!
No, the Giants are. They're totally. Fine. You got us. The Giants are all an elaborate lie. You see, decades ago, when we were young rascals, we conceived the best prank we could pull on the entire village. We made some scary cardboard cutouts and convinced everyone that we were under attack by ravenous giants. Now we're being Now we've been perpetuating the prank for decades, forever committed to the bit. Well, you see, we are the prank masters with a Z.
What?
Oh, what? Well, we're the prank masters with a Z. You are? How did you young outsiders take up the prank master's mantle?
We made it up because pranks kick ass, duh.
But now that I think about it, Prank Master, or Polly, didn't we get the idea for the name Prank Masters when we found those old papers full of cool prank ideas?
Oh, yeah! I forgot all about that. But I was pretty drunk at the time, and also now.
You must have found the Prank Master scrolls, says the elders. We found them too many years ago. It's the legacy of the Prank Masters.
Wow, 2 generations of prank masters, brought together by total chaotic coincidence. You know what this means, right? We need to combine the prank masters chapters and brainstorm an even cooler prank to play on this village.
Prank masters for life!
You're right. This could be the most important prank we've ever pulled. What should we do? The giant's been defeated. They're turning into cardboard by. Oh god, there's this pull less. Abide by the less gods will or become cardboard. Everyone is time change forever. It's now 1 hour ahead for no reason. Basically, create daylight savings time or hey, praise the soup. It's settled. You and the elders put your heads together and spent hours planning on how to fool the villagers. You pour -3 mind into this each pranking genius. The next morning, the elders call a town meeting. Good news, everyone, they say. Some outsiders have come to help us fix our problems. You mean you found a brave hero, perhaps a high-skilled acrobatic teenage militia to take care of the giants? Asked the villagers.
I'm here!
Not even close.
Hey,
Love the
Boo.
outfits.
Hey boos! I'm Polly, this is Scott, and we're here to solve your pressing issue of not having enough daylight in the day.
Oh, God. But this was never an issue. You say that now, but we'll wait until you tried more sunshine time.
Twice a year, on a day the universe will determine at random, everyone will move their clocks either forward or back 1 hour. Rumor has it that this will conserve power or grow your crops better.
Oh, are those rumors true? Nope.
But all the other giant, ravaged, secluded villages are doing this, so you should too. You don't want to look weird, you know?
But it sounds like such a pain. Well, too bad, the village elders say. Would your government, we decide this is happening, so you better get used to it.
Great prank!
Get pranked! Crushed it. You, Polly, and Scott, and the other prank masters. High five and game +3 hype from a great prank.
It's my turn again. I didn't get the rest.
Alright. Mer Kingdom Outpost or the Gothic Manor? I mean, I haven't gone to the Mer Kingdom yet, so let's try that. Best thing about the road, nothing happens.
You
Fuck!
did it again.
You're driving past a rest stop when you see some ghosts chatting about outside the van. Polly rolls her window down and waves hello. Oh shit!
Polly! What's up, bitch? Oh, Polly's here. Small world. Give me a hug, pretty girl.
You park the car and greet Polly's friends, Summer, Macarena, and Cheese, the ghost of parties past.
Nice.
What are you guys doing here? You going on a trip?
I was gonna say, I thought they were bound to that rave spot. We're on our way to Tone, whatever. We've gone every year of our lives together.
We just pulled over to buy gum for our festival survival kits.
What?
There are festival survival kits? I didn't know survival was so important in these things. I thought musical festivals were all about going wild. They are, dude. But in order to party hard, you gotta party prepared.
I'm packing a printout of the schedule to make sure we see all our favorite artists. A map of the grounds in case we get lost. Water for drugs that dehydrate you. Gum for drugs that make you grind your jaw. Baby wipes for drugs that make you poop.
Jesus. You ghost? Poop?
Not usually, but poop drugs are powerful stuff.
Here's laxatives. Makes it go shit.
So, have you guys made your festival kits yet? What'd you put in yours? I'm always looking for inspiration.
You're no ghost of parties past, but you haven't been around the dance floor enough times to know the perfect addition to any festival survival kit. The biggest risk is losing your friends and spending the whole festival stressed and looking for them. Solution is a red thread linking each other's index finger at a time. Biggest risk is
You have
wearing...
to.
God.
You need to do the first one to me. I'll get lost in his store.
Get lost walking 2 feet down the fucking aisle, we probably do. Like, I'm literally just standing there, like, looking at something, and then just suddenly, what the fuck? The biggest risk is wearing your legs down after 3 hours of... or 3 full days of bonding. The solution is attending the festival on a horse.
Horsey!
I'm actually curious how the fuck that one's gonna go, so let's do it.
Great idea. 3 days of straight partying is exhausting. So outsourcing all the walking and standing to a horse would save our stamina.
Okay.
Huh?
But aren't you guys ghosts? Can you just float everywhere? That's a good question. Can Polly float? Yeah, but as a matter of principle, we're going with the horse thing. It's too dope of an opportunity to pass up.
Thanks, Brian. I know party prep isn't the most hype activity, but I
Appreciate it.
But I appreciate it. You taking it so seriously.
Flash
What?
forward to the musical festival. The crowds are screaming and running in terror. Beware the ghosts on horses, they cry. They'll trample any woman, man, or porta potty in their way. They must be the ghosts of some festival attendees who got trampled by a crowd and they return to get revenge, someone says. That would kinda work. Or maybe they're just 3 horsemen of the apocalypse, someone else suggests. Weren't there 4 horsemen now? Oh, maybe? I can't remember. Let me look it up. Shit, I'm not getting any cell service. Oh god. It seems as the end of the days. Run for your lives. This rocks. I'm never going to another music festival without a horse. They can cut through the crowd so well.
Same. I love my horsey. I named her Nom Nom. She's the bestest. Cause she shares her ketamine with me.
Oof.
It's the way to the main stage, guys. We can take a shortcut if our horses jump over that bar counter. Giddy up!
Well, you didn't do the other festival attendees any favors, but your whole friends had fun, which is all that matters.
There is.
In what appears to be a former aquarium, you see the Mer Kingdom flag flying from the rooftops.
Mess with the Mer Kingdom.
It seems that the Merg underwater monarchs have been expanding their territories. Well, no reason not to visit the tyrannical ocean overlords. What do you want to do? Fancy ball, watch an execution, or go to the war room? Take your call. What do you think?
I feel like watching an execution.
You heard that the Mer Kingdom did 8 daily executions in public. That seems like they're shaking it up a bit this time. Welcome peasants and prisoners, nobles and ne'er-do-wells to this week's showing of Mer Kingdom's Got Talent, says an executioner.
So the executions are like a talent show? Cool. The Mer Kingdom really knows how to make war crimes fun.
Let's meet our judges. She's a pink probably, and if I don't compliment her hair, they'll have me beheaded. Give it up for Princess Miranda Vanderbilt. Ooh, nice outfit.
Greetings, underlings! Who's ready to see the cutest carnage this side of the ocean?
Our next judge has a killer smile, and if that didn't kill you, her cleaver sure would. Introducing Princess Miranda Vanderbilt. Oh hey, first outfit.
Yes! Clap for me, bottom feeders, or I'll hunt you down, or I'll hunt down your children and spill their blood in their cribs.
Dark.
Jesus.
And
I would
now,
date her.
and now introducing our surprise guest judge. Make some noise for Brian. Wait, what? And I just get picked up and thrown into a chair. Gee, the Brian on stage who looks like a lot like our friend Brian.
Nothing gets past you, bud. I didn't even know Brian would be a part of this.
You didn't either. Well, that's life. 1 minute you're chilling, the next minute you're on a panel of judges scoring execution techniques. You watch contestant number 1 get viciously beheaded.
You call that a guillotine? I've picked my teeth with blades sharper than that. 0 out of 5 starfish. I loved that you wrote Miranda has pretty hair in the contestant's blood afterwards. I give you 3 out of 5 huzzas. Judge Brian, how would you rate this execution?
Who knows? You've never judged an execution before, and don't even have a cool rating scale. What criteria do you use to judge the beheader? Executions are not super nice. Make them a bit nicer by rating them on how compassionate they are. Bonus points if there's an audience participation. I really don't know. I feel like that one's... I feel like that's... Soul?
And bottom one height?
Probably. Let's do Soul. You told the executioner that you appreciate how he spared his victim excess pain by only botching the killing blow 3 times. You'd rate him 5 out of 5. Compassions? Sure.
The merciful speed was my least favorite part. What's the point of executing someone if you don't hear them scream and insist they're innocent for 10 minutes? Actually, I think Brian has a point. I've been working on my independence and leadership skills, and I heard that good rulers are nice to their subjects. That's socialist propaganda, Mui. Do not fall for it. Too late. I'm the baby sister, and I always get my way. We will be rating all the executioners on their compassion from now on.
The next executioner considerably administers a strawberry-flavored poison to his poisoner. One of that allows his victim to wear his favorite hat as he's drawn and quartered. Just before the next guillotine operator lets the blade fall, he assures the prisoner, "This will hurt me more than it hurts you." So thoughtful. The final executioner shows the ultimate kindness. He offers his victim one last meal before they're killed. "I want a medium rare steak with a garlic fingerling, potatoes, and a banana cream pie for dessert," says the victim.
We don't have time to cook all of that. Look, I've got a mint in my pocket that you can have. Take it or leave it.
Wow, the Venerblades sure are good rulers. They even give their prisoners complimentary mints before they die. You gain +3 soul for doing your part to make sure executions are a little less brutal. However, this brutal also means less hype. Oof, okay, we gotta get a hype boost. We're getting low.